Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bongani Shiba of Walk Tall with Shiba, the podcast that gets you inspired and motivated to walk tall despite all the inhibitions you go through. Today, I will be talking to somebody who might be relevant to you right now. As we start the new year, everyone has a resolution to get back to the gym, eat better, stay healthy. 18 days into 2018, probably you are still very motivated and are still going hard, but at some point it comes down to a whole lot of other distractions. Family, the spouse needs more time, the work is making you travel, you now have to help with homework, you are tired all the time, and so on and so on. Today I'm talking to Denis van Ryn, also known as SlimShaky, who has been going at it for the past, I don't know how many years, but since he was 19. And we will get to know what keeps him motivated and how come all the things that we find as distractions have not deterred him from keeping fit. Denis, hi.
Shiba.
How are you doing, man?
I'm good, and yourself?
Excellent. I'm one of those that is having trouble with keeping my fitness regime going. I get worried that I start and then I don't finish. And is that healthy for me? How do you do it? We'll get to that a little later. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Your background, your present ground, and your future ground.
Thanks, Shiba. First of all, I think to clarify, and I'm not afraid to say it, I'm 41. I passed 40 last year, proudly 40. Been in the gym since I was 19, so you're looking at 22 years.
Jeez.
It wasn't, at 19, it was my first time inside a gym. I had the same fears that all the first-time gym goers basically have. Where do I go? What do I do? It's all very intimidating. I was born and raised in South Africa. I moved to Swaziland in 2004. So I'm currently in my 14th year in Swaziland.
Wow, okay. So you're basically Swazi now, which is good. I suppose it's going to help a lot of Swazis get fit like yourself. All right, so that is your background a little bit. You got into the gym at 19. What motivated you to go there?
I felt that I was basically too small. I was intimidated easily. I am still a very quiet person, intimidated by big personalities, big people. And,
like myself.
Yes, so if my voice cracks a little bit, you know it's this towering presence in front of me. But basically, I encountered what a lot of people encountered, and that's bullying at school.
Wait, you got bullied?
Yes, I did.
It's hard to imagine a big person like yourself getting bullied, but hey, okay, go on.
The thing is, I've never always been this big. When I got into the gym, I was sub 70 kilograms.
Right.
I had my body condition was, I was quite big from the midriff down, but quite skinny going upwards from there. So I had small arms.
Ah, yes.
I actually had very small arms.
It's hard to imagine SlimShaky with small arms, people, but yeah, that's what he says. All right. So then that's how you got into gym, and it has been your life ever since.
Yes.
All right. Your present ground is what with regards to keeping fit in your gym life?
It's a little bit up in the air actually at the moment. I think a lot of people think I have steady goals. At the moment, I'm trying to lose the body fat that I've been carrying for probably my whole entire life. So that is my main goal going forward. But I'm actually very uncertain as to what I want to do with the size, the rest of me.
Okay. But you are an instructor, you are a coach when it comes to fitness training. I know you don't only do it in the gym, but you also do it outside on the basketball court with a basketball club. So that is part of your present. How is that going for you with regards to how you maintain fitness, or rather coach and teach and train other people?
Right. First of all, I need to clear that I'm not actually a fitness instructor. I've never actually studied the art of...
Do you instruct people? Do you help people with their training?
I do, yes.
Okay, you're an instructor in my books. Keep going.
As per Shiba, I am now an instructor. I'm just waiting for that certificate, obviously.
Right.
I've enjoyed it. Training the Jazz Basketball Club has been an amazing experience. A great bunch of men and women that have become family. It's helped me grow. It's helped me improve the training that I do for myself and how I train others at the gym. They have also motivated me to improve myself. It's difficult being the fitness trainer when the people on the court are looking much better than the guy that's supposed to be training them.
I see. Okay. So let's see. You're saying right now, it's sounding very much like you saying you don't quite have a plan, even though it looks like you probably have a plan with how you're working on yourself, and you feel like it's also intimidating to keep training people that you feel are fitter than yourself. So then tell me, who and what inspires you to be who you are? And when we talk about who you are at Walk Tall, we're talking about a physical fitness fanatic.
I've been thinking about this question, and to be honest, there isn't anybody that I look up to. There isn't anybody that inspires me to be better. I inspire myself to be better. There's the Swazi Warrior competition, which is held 3 or 4 times in the year, and at the end of each competition, I have a look at where I am. And then I know that I have 3 or 4 months till the next competition, and then I go back to the gym and I make sure that I train harder so that the next time I'm on the field, I'm better than I was the previous time.
So basically, your own inspiration is yourself. Like, you push yourself, you challenge yourself, you scold yourself, you burn yourself to be better.
Yes.
Now, shouldn't this be a little difficult when you are feeling a bit demotivated? How then do you get yourself remotivated?
The remotivation actually comes from the people around me, even strangers. Through comments about my article, somebody will stop me on the streets and say, you write in the newspaper? And I'll be in the affirmative, yes. And they'll be like, I read your column every single week. It motivates me to do, sometimes I do exercises, it keeps me going. And often those type of people walk into my life when I'm battling to motivate myself. And then I'm reminded that there are people out there who look towards me for motivation for them to train. And in that sense, that keeps me going. Obviously, I have my family at home. I'm looking to be a positive influence on my 2 boys. I don't want them to have the role model of the person who is lazy and isn't really looking after themselves. Right.
So I guess the point here is, even when you feel like giving up, remember there's somebody else watching and thinking that you are the best thing that has happened to them, and so you can push yourself to start again.
Exactly.
Very nice. I like that. Okay, let's just get out a little bit out of fitness, and let's see. What is the most annoying question or remark that you get very regularly?
There's actually so many.
Mine is, how tall are you?
I think the most annoying comment, or let's call it an excuse, is that people don't have time. I understand that in this day and age, there isn't much time for anything else except for work, probably family, or those general types of things. You'll kind of wake up, go to work, get home tired, cook, and then go to sleep, and then that's on repeat on a daily basis. But exercise can fit in anywhere. For those ladies who say they have to rush home and cook, you while you're waiting or stirring the pot, there is plenty of time to just there and then drop and do 20 to 30 squats.
As you wait, with the pot right next to you.
As instead of pacing, wondering and worrying about work or other things that are on your mind, lunge across the kitchen. Lunge from the kitchen to the bedroom, to the bathroom.
Yeah, but my favorite soapy is on at that point in time.
You can do sit-ups while you're watching. Tricep dips on the couch. Squats while you're watching. Jumping jacks. These are exercises that take minimum space, that are that actually get the heart pumping and the blood flowing, and just the start of being active. And if you start small like that, you'll actually want to do more, and you'll find more time. You'll make more time. You'll go to bed maybe an hour earlier to wake up an hour earlier, go for a walk. Instead of taking your time getting home, rush home, and just go for a half an hour walk around the block.
Right, so this annoys you because you feel that people are making excuses.
Yes.
Right, okay. And how do you deal with such, like, I make this excuse, then how do you deal with it?
It's about just throwing random questions at them. Do you go out and eat? Do you have a social life? When do you go to sleep? When do you wake up? What people don't actually realize is that, especially for the people who probably have high positions in companies or own their own companies, is that some of the best ideas happen while you exercise. So if you go out 30 minutes, if you wake up 30 minutes earlier, go for a walk, clear your head so that you're ready for the rest of the day, and you'll find that the creative juices, that's when it happens. And if anything, you'll find that your professional life will improve, your social life will improve, everything will improve for the better if you just add a little bit of exercise.
Okay, thank you very much, Denis. I think I'm feeling encouraged already with quite a lot of different ideas that you've come up with. I do sit on the couch quite a bit and watch something, so I guess now I'll sit up as I sit on the couch. If you had an endless supply of resources to effect positive change in the world, what is the one thing you would focus on? The one thing.
There are actually two, but if I had to make it one, it would be I would work more with children, going from probably middle of primary school upwards. I believe that a positive attitude in life in terms of fitness and being healthy. Fitness involves exercise as well as eating right, as well as understanding quite a few other things that revolve around that. And if you can instill it into somebody when they are young, I believe that they'll take it through to their adult years. Unfortunately, I've lost all faith in most adults because of the excuses that I keep hearing. So it's time to start working on the youth and hoping that the next generation will take the fitness industry to where it should be in Swaziland.
As you can hear, adults, we are letting the next generation down with all of these excuses that we make, and we are leading our children in the wrong direction when it comes to fitness and health. Well, according to SlimShaky, the fitness funding. All right, we have just about a minute before this show ends. I want to ask you a couple of things. If you can quickly answer these. For instance, Mercedes or BMW?
BMW.
BMW, okay. Success is?
Happiness.
Right. Biggie or Pac?
Pac.
Pac. A real man must?
Look after his family.
Look after his family. There is no such thing as?
Quick answers, quick solutions.
Quick solutions. All right. Mosaic or subgems?
Mosaic.
Mosaic. To be absolutely happy, you must?
Exercise.
Exercise. There you have it, people. You have been listening to SlimShaky, the fitness instructor and fitness fanatic out of the S-Motion gym out here in Serendipity Park, right here at Selection Park. My name is Bongani Shiba. You have been listening to Walk Tall with Shiba. Catch us on the next episode. Thank you very much.